When addressing the Obama administration's lawsuit over Arizona's immigration law, White House senior advisor David Axelrod said, quote, "No administration has been tougher on immigration enforcement than the Obama administration."
The administration also went to court this week to sue the state of Arizona over its crackdown on illegal immigrants. But let's take a look at the situation on the ground. There are an estimated 500,000 illegals in Arizona. Phoenix is now called the kidnapping capital of the U.S. with a surge of abductions tied to drugs and human smuggling. And the president is telling the state you can't defend your own borders?
Well, first of all, Chris, let me just say that there was a report in the Arizona Republic that challenged some. The situation is not. It's not good, and obviously there's great frustration there, as there should be. But we have greatly increased the presence of manpower, of equipment, of technology along the border. We have concentrated on the criminal elements. They're one of our concerns about this law, is that it will divert our efforts to go after criminals and people who are inflicting harm on the community in the ways you suggest. So that's the issue here. We can't have a patchwork of 50 states developing their own immigration policy. I understand the frustration of people in Arizona. They want the federal government to step up and deal with this problem once and for all, and that's what we want to do. But no administration has been tougher on enforcement. No administration has gone after employers the way we have, who have broken the law by hiring these workers.
And Mr. Axelrod, there are some facts which seem to contradict what you just said about how tough the administration has been. Let's put them up on the screen. The president recently announced he's sending 1,200 more National Guard troops to the border. That's less than one soldier per mile. And you have frozen spending on a virtual fence pending a review. In fact, Mr. Axelrod, your new Homeland Security budget actually cuts spending for border enforcement.
Chris, we have more manpower there than ever before, more equipment, drones, helicopters, airplanes. We're doing this in a smart and more efficient way, and we're producing better results than have ever been produced before. So, I challenge your assertion.
But as I say, when you
we have 20,000. There's 20,000 agents on the border, and now another 1,200 National Guard. That's more than it's ever been. That's double what has been there since 2004.
It's less than one extra soldier per mile.
The question is, what do you need to do to be effective here? We've brought drones, helicopters, planes, and we've had more success. There are hundreds of thousands less, 23% fewer people crossing the border now, a much greater focus on smuggling and drugs and guns, which is the greatest concern that people have in Arizona. And we want to continue with those efforts, and we can't do that if there's a patchwork of laws that divert resources where they dilute those efforts.
Nicholas Balsi, CNSnews.com, Washington.